Hello everyone, Lord.agion here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawning the right side as the Soviet player we have FOLWRE. R-E? No, R-E usually spelled from H-R-E. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say R-E. And FOLW, looks like these are clanmates. Fortune. Spawning the left side as the OKW, we have RNG Kinda. And as a Wehrmacht player, aha, I actually said Wehrmacht, not Wehrmacht. Somebody said in a previous video of myself saying how to pronounce Wehrmacht. They have a V sound with German words. Is Moonchild. Looks like the OKW going for seen as a British player, usually what's it called? The universal carrier, the Bren carrier, are quite common. That's why they've been going for more and more Volk initially instead of the Kubelfagen, because the Kubel tends to lose out versus the universal carrier, because the universal carrier has more armor, and thus they can win a fight outright. So got a bit of a there was a bit of a double team. Looks like the interesting. Usually, I see in most times both the players tend to contend more in the along the top, well, the right and the middle VP. But looks like they're going a bit more in the heavy for the left one. Moonchild, what are you doing? You have nothing out on the field. Looks like he's now getting a couple grenadiers. I think he was just a bit like try and get some barbed wire out. The problem is he can just jump over this fence, but hopefully this Volk squad can hold off the his opponents for just long enough. He did not complete the wire, so it can be gunned down because I think he lost 2 men. He wanted to retreated, and oh, the conscripts. They body block the retreat route. Which, will he lose the Volk? Very lucky. Yeah, each individual member does take up space, like how vehicles can't really, or not supposed to go through vehicles. In the same way that a vehicle can block an exit, so can infantry. Looks like these, I would say the conscripts will win out once again the heavy cover. The Volk Grenadier does have less health. Looks like a delayed Kubelfagen, is that how you say it? Kubelwagen? Vagen? I think it's Vagen. I'm not sure. Somebody's going to correct me if I ever... Looks like there's going to be some damage to the medical HQ. Perhaps you should get into heavy cover just for additional protection. This Storm Pioneer is in that dangerous close range. Ah, but he was hoping the Vickers will suppress them, which they did. And that Storm Pioneer should just retreat. They just don't look like they're firing the Storm Pioneer. I know the suppressing does reduce their rate of fire. Looks like the Kubel tried to chase down the conscript. Do we see anti-tank? No, he does not have anti-tank grenades yet. Going for Molotov, honestly Molotovs don't do much damage versus HQs, so it's really not worth it. Unless there was a squad there they set on fire. No, it was right at the well. Perhaps they used the well as cover, I'm not sure. Wasn't paying attention. The MG42 getting the heavy cover before they get, sniped the first gunner, which delayed its rate of fire. Staying a nice heavy cover, which reduces the suppression. And also, since it's British players, I should mention also how they also get a combat bonus. A combat engineer is going around for a nice flank, trying to get that MG. Now the combat engineers just need to retreat. Wait. Suppressed? Oh, that rain. Wait, how? That can't reach past. How did they get it burst off? Perhaps it was facing this direction. Looks like we got, ooh, an armored car. A lot of people prefer the Bofors, but then again, it's prone to support gun counterattacks, which we already have a support gun out. So the support gun will not have any good pushing power in destroying buildings in that sense. Scout car has currently got 2 kills, pretty nice. And Scout car could just run up and take on the MG. Do I hear 2 Vickers? I thought I heard a second Vickers. And then again, there's only 1 build, so I'm not sure. Yeah, people are complaining that support gun. I honestly think support gun suppression is a bit BS. Same with the pack howitzer. The damage is pretty good. It has a pretty good accuracy compared to a mortar, so the suppression is just like a big FU. Sometimes, like some units get all suppressed just for, or a unit gets suppressed when they're trying to do a flank, just because a single shot landed in front of them. It's really annoying. But seeing how there's no Bofors, the sport gun won't be that effective, though the sport gun should be targeting down this Vickers. And they really should stop attacking the Vickers, seriously. Looks like the sport gun is now stop running to the line of sight of the Vickers. Because the Vickers have a huge arc in range.
A new engineer section is waiting for orders.
The armor card is a bit low in health, but luckily he just first got his first set of Royal Engineers, which they still say sappers. Currently, yeah, they should just stop pushing in this area. It's way too heavily manned for what they have out now. Currently, the British player does have quite a bit of I think he's using the armor card to run down that Akubal, but looks like they just got gunned down. Looks like got 120mm mortar up. But I was saying before, the British player, I'd say that's a bit too much manpower, but it gives them some leeway. I can't speak right now. Lead way of what he can or can't do. Perhaps maybe, I think I know why. I think he's wanting to repair up that armored car, then he's probably going to place a mortar emplacement. That's what I'm predicting. Looks like we got Fallschirmjägers by the Oberkommando player. Minesweepers on the Storm Pioneers. Perhaps he's expecting some mines here and there. The Wehrmacht player still has not chosen a fact doctrine. The Russian player chose T-34-85s with mortar and guards. Wow. Well, that was probably a rifle grenade. I didn't really see what it was. I just saw 5 people die, and then a follow-up shots killed the 6th. This Fallschirmjäger is coming up for a flank. He doesn't have enough munitions for Panzerfaust, but he's trying to pour out some damage on the Royal Engineers before he retreats. They're low in health, so he retreats a bit early, which is a good idea because they are quite expensive. Looks like he's trying to run down. Wow, this is actually pretty good work with the armored car. I like seeing different tactics than the standard Bofors emplacements, which is basically armored cars using being effectively. If we Cadden Warfare try to get a good shot, off, initiates camouflage. And yet, what is... Look at that. What? They really did not want to fire that gun, apparently. What for you? What I saw was the two guys were running very slow. I think it was cousins in camouflage patterns. So when they were trying to avoid the armored car, they were running slowly away from the armored car, and he destroyed some of his own sandbags. Brilliant. Out of curiosity, I noticed that what's it called? The the not OKW, the Austruppen doctrine by the for the Wehrmacht is that you can build trenches. Before you can able to garrison mortars in there, but but you're unable to garrison mortars inside the trenches anymore, or no? Because I tried doing that before because I had a couple mortars and wanted to give them extra protection, so I had my Austruppens build trenches. I remember before you can put them in trenches, but apparently no longer. I wonder when they changed that. Huh. I haven't seen this doctrine much. Will he go for the two engineers which can salvage resources? Probably not. There's not many vehicles. Plus, there's been one Kobold death, which it looks like the wreckage is destroyed, so you can't salvage it. They were sprinting? Wait. Oh, it's the air supply. I'm not familiar with some of the British doctrines just yet. I like playing my Wehrmacht. I love playing my Soviets. And of course, one support gun suppressed. Well, pinned, suppressed.
Jerry has 300 points remaining.
Though he has to be careful. That 120mm mortar almost hit his own men. Well, his own teammates. Men. Looks like a Panzerfaust. Nope, no Panzerfaust. Oh, Jagdtiger. Instantly, ouch. Yeah, I suppose at that point in the game with the scout car's utility is null and void. And the let's see, where's this burst come down? Here. I think he saw this try and get rid of the support gun primarily. Of course, Stalin's musical organ can't really hit much.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Let's see, I have the Wehrmacht player selected. Currently, he has a lot of fuel. He could go up to phase 3, or he could get not T-34, Panzer IV out.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. An engineer unit is ready for action.
Looks like he deployed a couple engineers. Fire flares over vehicle wrecks, so actually it basically tells where all vehicle wrecks are on the field. I'm curious. Yeah, they do have a special symbol for them. Though they are technically a little bit more expensive than regular engineers, it can be quite helpful, especially that's actually a lot of engineers now have. Huh, they apparently also come with minesweepers. Did not know that part. These... I wonder if he's just throwing them away, just reduces... it's because he didn't need them anymore, but that just seemed awfully wasteful. Apparently these guys do have, minesweepers, and I don't think they can get the anvil upgrade. So we might see some what's it called, comets instead of Churchills. Yeah, I'm not a fan of using Royal Engine. Oh, come on. That could have been bad. Another armored car? I would disagree on that point. You know he has a Jag Tiger. This armored car is a big waste. They can't do much. Especially for... Their autocannon's just crap. They can't really take on a armored... British armored car. Looks like it's a Soviet Vickers. Interesting. Looks like he picked it up. I suppose it would be cheaper for him to pick it up over the British player since... Oh, rifle grenade? Ouch. And sport gun finishes them off. Oh, he has 2 support guns. Really lacking in primary infantry. I don't know why I'm looking at a heavy machine gun. Yeah, looks like the game is quiet down a little bit. I should probably go over the bulletins. Oh, look, that's why he went for armored car, armored car, armored car. Let's see, movement speed. None of these bulletins are like standing out amazing. Sure, movement speed can be nice if you're going for mobility, but I wouldn't recommend it. Conscript, AT. Conscripts, Grenadiers, yeah. And Puma. You get... Oops. Wrong button. And looks like this push forward, it's getting pressed down by all the MGs, which is not really that favorable. Though it is preventing the enemy from moving forward, they're sustaining heavy loss, especially when British players tend to have, well, lacking in manpower and department in their playstyles compared to Soviets. Armor card moving forward, gets a nice 50% damage hit on the, yeah. The scout car can't, the Wehrmacht scout car can't do much. I'm just not a fan of the Wehrmacht scout car. And nice pack-in Panzerschreck to take out that armored car. Why do you keep on calling the British car a scout car? It's an armored car. Either way. Nice Vet 3 Vickers. What just surprised I didn't kill any of the crew members that support gun. Got Grenadiers pushing over forward. Yag Panzer's a bit of on Overwatch. Looks like is it the same Katusha or it's the same Katusha? Looks like got some Teller mines right next to the Soviet anti-tank mines also. I'm guessing this... Oh! Back here. Getting that nice decrew on the support gun. A nice on the Fallschirmjägers. And here comes the Fallschirmjägers with a nice ambush. Tree. Seriously, the flying trees in this game, especially the gliders also. I don't understand the physics in this game. Looks like we are seeing Churchills and not comets. Now he has the anvil upgrade, which heavy engineers. I wonder if the nope, the recovery squads cannot get the heavy engineer upgrade. I wonder if they already considered heavy engineers. I'm not sure. Probably getting out for the medical from, yeah, medical. Nice little micro. Just keep your units just alive just a little bit more. Churchill is starting to move in. I wonder if this is skin, because it looks more brown instead of dark colored. Wonder where that mortar hit, because it sounded it hit pretty hard on something. Almost like if it hit a vehicle. Churchill coming in. Going for a Panzerfaust. And in a go, and he ran over the guy who actually launched the Panzerfaust. Looks like artillery flares. Looks like a Fallschirmjäger assault. I think. Or not. Yes, Fallschirmjäger assault. Jagdtiger actually taking on a Churchill. Looks like Piat got some nice rear shots. Maybe that's... No, that's definitely not a... No, that's a Wehrmacht player's strafing runs. That's what it was. Stuka close air support. Looks like a Grenadwerfer? Two Grenadwerfers. Panzerwerfers. Not Grenadwerfers. Grenadwerfers are the mortars. Which has been interesting. Not a lot of people go for the Panzerwerfers. Probably due to the fact that their range is so small. Though it is good at pushing out the large blobbing. Well, congestion at this area more like. That's a blob. Here is more congestion. T-34-85 looks like a Panzerfaust, but if you can't kill the Panzerfaust, is a really big waste, especially for an OKW when they have such little munitions. Though they're actually doing pretty good on munitions right now. That Jagdtiger shouldn't be getting too close. It looks like the recovery squads do have Piats. Looks like Fallschirmjägers in, whoa, a nice flank. Churchill and T-34-85 is probably going to push it out. Oh, that T-34-85 shot. Oh, he does have 3 infantry. I would recommend a 4th one, but it's doing quite well. Looks like he might be saving for a King Tiger, because that's a lot of fuel. I believe he does have enough. Nope. By the time he does get enough manpower, he will have enough fuel. Looks like the trying to go for Urad for a Molotov. Got it when it was reloading. And honestly, it missed these 2 squad members, I think. Nope, they didn't. Gotta love it. Retreat. Currently pushing forward. We're running straight into a Maxim MG. Nice incendiary grenade from the Volksgrenadier. Destroyed the entire crew. Nice. We might see a grenade. Yep, looks like we're going to see a grenade. Which, at the very edge of a kill, still killed 2 of the members. Looks like another Stuka close air support. Luckily, there's all these engineers. He might repair the Churchill first, because it'll probably be a bit faster for him, while repairing the T-3485. A lot of Piats from the recovery squads. And that mortar could have wiped out everybody there. Did the 120mm mortar get nerfed? I think it did, because it doesn't look as effective anymore. Got grenade, Panzer Warfare Barrage.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Destroyed the bunker that was there and did some serious damage to this AT, but didn't do that much. I love using 2 Panzer Warfers along with artillery officer. Basically, I can have the Panzer Warfers fire incredibly often because of the coordinated barrage. Let's see. Looks like you got a Centaur tank. Perhaps maybe one designate for that for a command tank, perhaps? I'm not sure. Still, looks like 2 Jagdtigers also. Interesting armor choices in this game. A nice kill on that unit. I think it might have been a Pioneer. Looks like Pioneers. This unit is suppressed by the support gun. Who needs MGs when you have support guns? Jagdtiger moving forward, perhaps he's going to throw a Molotov in Shavia. The Jagdtiger just pushing away the units. The Jagdtiger could move forward and perhaps run over some of the units. Looks like a target vehicle killing that Jagdtiger. The Shavia is built, but is severely low on health. Looks like we got Tiger out. With its low health, what does this symbol mean? Time, left and right? I think that means the turret is locked. And now the engine is damaged. I think that might have been... I'm not sure what the engine was damaged from. Is there some sort of... Oh, disabling barrage, artillery cover. Disables, damages vehicles. With disabling howitzer fire. That's just annoying. Powerful, costs a lot of munitions, but annoying for the other team. That, now remember that, timer with the 2 arrows means that the turret is locked in that direction. It's a symbol you don't see that often. Centaur tank has taken out the Shavia, and this is it on fire ground? Yes, it's on fire ground. Fall Shoemakers nicely at Vet 3 looks throwing out a bundle grenade. Retreats out because he probably, which is good. It prevent any losses. T-3485 is run straight into a Tiger, which is disabled, and surprised enough that the Tiger tank did less damage to the T-3485 than the T-3485 to the Tiger. Tiger tank needs repairs. He shouldn't move it. He should probably move it back to base. Looks like there's some artillery flares. I think looks like another super close air support. Doing some damage to the Churchill. Looks like the Panzer Warfare is coming in. And of course, the 120mm mortar can have one crew member, because it's a wheelbarrow. It's a wheelbarrow for mortar on top of it. Churchill's damaged, probably should get it repaired. Nice leave at 3. And of course, suppression from the support gun. Though currently the German players are down by 33% compared to the Allied's tickets, they currently have a more field presence, I would say. They need to get these grenade warfighters a bit repaired. It's just a bit of a thing for me. I always want my stuff fully repaired. Grenade on the one conscripts, they're in open cover, so they can sustain heavy damage, but now they're in light cover. Got a tank fight over here, Yag Tiger versus Churchill. What? Looks like the Churchill's trying to focus down the pack gun. I know. Can this destroy the neutral? No, just cover. I was wondering if he can destroy. He could have salvaged it. Yeah, he could salvage it if he just wants it destroyed. He is salvaging this wreck. Wait, can it salvage? The weapon wrecks, not weapons themselves. Grenade Panzerwerfer got a nice shot on this engineer. Tiger tank is fully repaired, and it is the same one, not a one that died off and got respawned or called off again. Wow, that's a good 120mm mortar. Destroyed that bunker. And we're going to get assault on this Churchill, which probably won't go that well. Looks like he's going to go up for a grenade. Or maybe, I'm not sure. He's probably going to just back out. Better safe than sorry. Perhaps we may see grenade now. Ran the grenade on the cannon warfare, and here, but now there's a Panzerschreck from the Fallschirm Jaegers. A Cromwell, that's interesting. Perhaps he wants mobility versus the Yag Tiger. That's probably it. I'm surprised he didn't call off another Churchill. Currently he does have a lot of resources, but he's nearing population cap, and probably once he resupplies, no, there's only one guy missing all of the squad, so not a resupply will consume that population. Perhaps he's... Yeah, he's going in using the cruiser tank for mobility over another Churchill. Because he's just running this all the way back to base. Looks like probably going to be a Panzerschreck. Yeah, that's going to be a Panzerschreck. Last round bounce. And even the support gun got a nice hit. Main gun destroyed, but destroyed the tank. Now, when there's nothing left, I think he put on move order back to base, or he's just trying to run them over. Either way, he was dead. Overall, that was pretty worth it, seeing how OKW has trouble maintaining vehicles if they lose them, due to the fact that they have reduced fuel income and munitions income. Looks like I got another grenade, wiping out the entire squad. Those grenades are incredibly powerful. They're cheaper than the American hand grenades, and they're much more effective, they seem like. Trying to run over the units, he retreats the Volksgrenadier before it actually did get Ryan over. Nope, that's not. Looks he called in disabling artillery cover. The engine was hit, and also there's a marked vehicle from the Soviet player. Turret is locked. A stun shot from the, I think that was actually, could have been? No. Oh, did they remove the, anti-vehicle fire? It looks like that stun shot must have been from the Stuka close air support. Perhaps actually from the artillery cover. Yeah, they're getting hit by their own artillery cover. Heh. Destroyed engine and the turret is locked. Now, looks like he's going for the abandoned. But the tank, the Panther is dead. A nice Vet 3 Churchill. And this looks like it is the end of the game.
The Cherries are down to their last 25 points.
That Churchill is almost dead. Looks like the other two have surrendered. This is a pretty fun, good replay. This is Lord.agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.